doing, everybody? This is a pop music freak back for another song facts countdown video, counting down my 1,000 favorite songs of all time. We're up to number 927 on my list, and it's a great song by a band from Canada. It was their first big, huge record, top 10 record in 1969. The group is the Guess Who, and the song is These Eyes. Now, they had a minor hit in 1965 called Shakin' All Over, and had nothing but obscure releases afterwards, before and after. It was either barely hitting the charts at all or not charting. But 1969, it seemed to really come together because they had a lineup. The lineup was Randy Bachman on guitar, Burton Cummings, lead singer, and you had Jim Cale and Gary Peterson. For the first time at this point, you had the four of them together, and they seemed to have the most success with those four, as they would have a string of hits through 1971. So this song was the first of them to reach the top 10 in the USA. So let me give you the song facts on These Eyes. The song is co-written by the group's lead guitarist Randy Bachman and lead singer Burton Cummings, and originally included on the band's 1969 album Wheatfield Soul. It was first released as a single with a song called Lightfoot on the B-side in their native Canada, where its chart success reaching number 7, along with the influence of CKLW-AM Windsor's radio station music director, Rosalie Trombley, helped them land a U.S. distribution deal with RCA Records. It was then released in the U.S. in March of 1969 and became a breakthrough success for the group, as it would be the first single to reach the top 10 on the Billboard Hot 100, peaking at number 6, and would eventually be certified gold by the RIAA for sales of over 1 million copies. It was also a top 10 hit in South Africa. While it was actually the 18th single released by the band overall, it was the first from the lineup of Cummings, Bachman, Jim Cale, and Gary Peterson, as produced by Jack Richardson. In case you're wondering, the song was originally recorded. It took first take on September 19th, 1968. Final take of the song, September 21st, 1968. And as I mentioned, would be released in Canada in December of 68 and March of 69 in the USA. Okay, background and writing. Bachman had the original piano chords with an original title of These Arms. Cummings changed the title to These Eyes and added the middle 8. At first, the band didn't even want to release the song, considering the gentle ballad was too great a departure from their hard rock roots. The song featured an orchestral arrangement by Ben McPeak. The song was noted for its repeated long section, which starts in C major, then goes up a whole tone to D major, then up a whole tone again in E major, and finally in a coda to F sharp major, before the fade with the words, "These eyes are crying, these eyes have seen a lot of loves, but they're never gonna see another love like I had with you." Alright, so as I mentioned, 4 members of the band at this point. Burton Cummings sang the lead vocals and played the Hohner Pianet electric piano, Randy Bachman on guitar, Jim Cale on bass, Gary Peterson on drums. Alright, now it's been covered a bunch of times since it was a hit. Among the many cover versions released over the years, Junior Walker and the All-Stars version reached number 3 on the R&B singles chart and number 16 on the Billboard Hot 100 in October of 1969. Alton Ellis's cover of the song was featured in the 1970 album Sunday Coming. Its reggae arrangement was produced by Coxsone Dodd. Another reggae adaptation followed These Eyes by Stranger Cole, followed by Tommy McCook and the Supersonics instrumental version titled Mighty Alley, same melody. We got Michael, and then in the 80s, Michael Bolton, then known as Michael Bulletin, actually covered the song back in 1976, his sophomore solo album, Every Day of My Life. Yes, Michael Bolton goes back, back into the 70s, to the mid-70s, so it was a good run of about 12 hits, 12 years before he had a big hit. Natalie Cole covered the song in 1981 from her album Happy Love, which was the final album under her Capitol Records contract. We have a rap version. Canadian hip-hop artist Maestro sampled it in 1998 for his hit Stick to Your Vision. Canadian musician Lawrence Gowan released a cover on his Best of in 1997. The song was covered by Jack Soul in 2006. There's been a lot of covers. 2007 movie Superbad. It was sung by Michael Cera, whoever that is. The band Ween performed a humorous cover of a song called These Nuts. And 2008, Greg Gillis, better known by the public as Girl Talk, sampled the song on a track entitled Set It Off. Angie Stone also did a soulful version from her 2016 album Covered in Soul. So so it's been covered many times by a diverse pool of artists for sure. Now in terms of chart performance, reviewing that again, in Cashbox in the US it did the best, going to number 4 on the charts. Billboard Hot 100 hit number 6. In South Africa it hit number 10. In Canada it hit number 7. And in Australia it just made the chart, peaking at number 100. In terms of year-end success, for 1969 it was ranked number 22 for the year, but according to Cashbox, number 44 in Billboard, and number 30 for the year in Canada. So that's it. Those are the song facts. Doing the song facts countdown, working my way down up the list. This is 927, These Eyes by the Guess Who. I will post a link to the video in the description. I hope you like the video. Please click the like button. Please share the video. Please subscribe to the channel. Closing in on 900 subscribers. Thank you all for coming on board. And hit that bell to let you know when I'm going to post more videos. I think I'm going to try and do 3 today. It's a nice sunny, it's not so sunny here in New York today, but it's a quiet Sunday. I'm trying to get this list moving. Alright my friends, I thank you so much for watching. I wish you peace and love.